Good morning, everyone. It is Wednesday. I only work a half a day today, so I'm excited. And yes, I'm going to work. I am in scrubs today because we have two doctors today. The assistant who was supposed to be assisting the doctor, she had already made plans to go out of town for Thanksgiving, which is understandable, right? So the receptionist, that works in the front with me, she's an RDA also. And so am I, right? So she was actually supposed to work in the back office so I could run the front. Well, I don't know if I told you guys this, but she's always calling in sick, and I'm pretty sure they're getting close to doing something about it. Like I told you guys, there's only so much I can do. I have to get the okay from my boss before I can say, like, okay, you can't be here anymore. And I'm not one to want someone to lose their job. She's a single parent, so I understand. I don't want her to lose her job, but I need someone who's reliable. Her excuses aren't adding up, and I kid you not, she left work one day. Tuesdays and Thursdays, there's 3 of us in the front. There's a young girl that's there that greets the patients, checks them in. I like having her there, whatever. So since that person started, the other receptionist, she feels really threatened that she's there to take her job. And I'm like, if you keep doing what you're doing, she's gonna take your job. I didn't tell her that. But anyway, she left work one day because she said, I'm bored, I don't have anything to do. Okay, me being manager, I'm like, there's lots of stuff to do. I gave her a list of her duties, and I said, if you're done with this, then I have more. There's always something to do in the dental office, always. I'm not her mama, and I cannot physically hold her there. So she left anyway. So she actually got written up for that because, you don't just leave word, oh, there's nothing to do, without an okay. I did not okay this. So anyway, it's just a whole long story. But she was supposed to assist in the back today. I told my boss this yesterday, and then he got another one of the ladies from my old office to come work today, so she's gonna do the front. And the lady that's coming to help today, she doesn't know anything about the back office. She's just strictly front. So because I do have my license to work in the back, I'm like, it's okay, I'll work in the back, and I'm not above working with the doctor. It's whatever, at least someone's there for the doctor, and someone can run the front office. But this girl, we're gonna have to have a conversation because this cannot keep going on. This is just, I understand things happen, and it could very well be a valid reason, but I've only been there 2 months, since the beginning of October. She has literally either called in or left early. I would honestly say maybe 9 times. If I had to sit here and count, I would tell you guys the right number. But anyway, that's the reason why I'm in scrubs today. And I get off at noon, so I'll be there from 7 to noon. I really should go. Oh, I got a couple more minutes. And guess what, you guys? You don't hear any whining, right? So this is night 2 of a peaceful sleep. So we went to bed about 10, and he used the bathroom then. So he started whining around 4 o'clock. He'd go, and I'm like, you know what? I'd rather that, even though I didn't want to get up at 4 to let him out. I'd rather that than all the whining constantly and us not knowing what he wants, and then when you take him out, he doesn't go because his whining, he just wants to be around people. And it's like having a newborn baby in the house. I'm trying to be quiet right now because I know he hears me, because I hear him like walking around in the crate. But because it's covered, I just want him to know when it's covered, it's time to sleep. It's not doggy jail, it's not a punishment place. It's to sleep, and then during the day, you can run around, except when I'm gone. When we are all away from the house, he has to be in the crate or outside. But since the weather is cold, I'd rather him be in the crate. So we're not gone for long periods of the time right now, that way. So I think he did pretty good. He is a puppy, and he's learning how to hold his bladder a little bit longer. But I think from 10 to 4, that was pretty good. That was pretty good. But like I said, I'd rather that than all the whining. So hopefully, you guys, hopefully he'll keep this up. Back home, it's much, much later. It's 7:15. And I actually had fun assisting today. I thought that my skills would wouldn't be as good because it's been a long time since I've been in the back office, but the doctor was like, oh no, you did a good job and whatever. Anyway, so just sitting here, relaxing. I have actually I've prepared everything for tomorrow. I usually do it the night before, and I keep it in the refrigerator, of course. And I was gonna show you guys how I make my turkey, but I decided not to because I have a cousin who has a YouTube channel. It is K Burl 1982. I will leave a link down below to, she has a video on how to make a turkey. And this is the way every woman in my family makes it. My aunt that I got Cody from, her daughter is Karima, the one that has the channel. So yeah, she has a video on how to make the turkey, and this is how my mom made it, my Aunt Diane, my grandmother, my great-grandmother. So if you guys want to know how to make a juicy turkey that is really good, not dry, and just flavorful all the way through, I'll leave a link down below for her video on how to make a turkey. So anyway, that's in the refrigerator and it's marinating, and I'm actually going to put it in the oven around midnight. I cook it all night on 200, and that's one of the things also. So yeah, I'll put it in the oven tonight, but I'll put it on 200. So yeah, and I prepared the ham, put the cloves on there, on the pineapples, and I make a glaze for it. So yeah, everything is starting, you guys, and the only thing I'm gonna actually make fully tonight is the potato salad. I've already boiled the potatoes and the eggs, but I just haven't got up and made it yet. I'm just really tired. I'm exhausted actually, and I only worked half a day. I told you guys that, but working in the back, it's like a lot of running around and, you know, here and there, up and down, taking x-rays. I mean, just doing a lot of stuff. And because I haven't done it in a while, I was like, whew, how did I do this for years, all day long? But anyway, it was fun. I actually had a good time. Cheyenne's home from work. She's here. Hi, Cheyenne.
Hi, Cheyenne.
They always say that. And Cody is actually in the room with Tyreek. He has bonded, as always, exactly. He has bonded more with Tyreek, of course, and Savannah, because Savannah is off school this week for Thanksgiving. So me and Cheyenne, not so much, because we're gone all day long. I mean, he comes to us and he'll be by us, but the minute Tyreek or Savannah comes, he's taking off, and it's like, hey, dude, come on now. But the Mondays when Savannah is at work, he'll have no choice but to bond with me. So, yeah. Did I say when she was at work?
Yep.
When Mondays when Savannah's at school. That is her job. Work, I mean, school is work for her right now. Yep, she just don't get paid. Good morning, everyone, and happy Thanksgiving. It is Thanksgiving Day, and the only people that are up right now is Savannah, me, and Cody. And the turkey's in the oven, but guess what, you guys? I'm so mad because I put my turkey in the oven at maybe about 12:30 a.m. Oh, they always have SpongeBob on here. We're watching the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade. It's actually just coming on. Let me turn it down because I feel like, oh, they always have the Rockettes. Did you guys know, squirrel, I know, right? But did you guys know, I don't think I told you guys, when I was a young girl, a chubby little kid, I wanted to be a Rockette. Savannah's laughing at me. She wants to be one too, yeah. So my goal in life when I was like 8 was to become a Rockette. Never happened. But what?
I still believe I can.
Well, I can't. I'm too old and too fat. So anyway, what was I saying? So anyway, I stayed up till after midnight right here in this chair to put the turkey in. So Tyreek woke up and I heard him coming out, and we took Cody out for the last time last night. Well, for the last time for the night. And I put the turkey in and I turned it down to 200, right? And he's like, isn't that gonna, you know, burn or whatever? I'm like, no, I'm turning it down to 200. I do this all the time. Apparently my kids don't know this or whatever, right? So apparently sometime during the night, one of my children, Cheyenne, got up to take a shower and turned my oven off, but left the turkey in there. And the only reason, the way I knew this is, it was like, that's not funny. This is gonna take longer for us to eat now.
Turkey in there? Like what?
Yeah. So Cody started whining maybe like 5:36. And I'm like, you know what, he did pretty good. So I actually took him out this morning. You know, when I took him out, I was holding him, right? And he was, does he nip at your, yeah.
Like, nibbles at your face?
Yeah, he nibbles at your face. He's only playing, but I'm like, yeah, I don't want your little razor sharp teeth on me. So anyway, I took him out. And as I'm standing there watching him, making sure he actually goes, which he did, I start sniffing. I'm like, I don't smell anything. And then I go over to my stove, completely off, because I can't stick nothing in the oven right now till the turkey's done. The turkey should have been done right now. So he's playing a video game on his computer. And when I first seen him doing this, I literally thought he just had a controller in his hand and like acting out what he would do. Oh, I thought that was so funny. Look at his waves though. Look at that head. Look at that head. I'm so glad he cut his hair. Them waves though. Look at that. Look at that. So he's playing with people around the world, I guess he said. Tell our friends happy Thanksgiving, Tariq.
And I'm playing with my dog.
This is not about you at the moment. Did you just say hi, friends? Okay, he said hi, friends. Hi, Savannah.
Hi about me at the moment, remember?
And of course, Cody is under there, and he is chewing on one of those rawhide things. Oh, this is disgusting. Cody, oh, wait, where are you? Look, look. Okay, I got it. Look, it's right here. Look, Cody. Cody. Pay attention. She doesn't have it. Look, I got it. No, give it to me.
I know I'm gonna give it to you. Look.
Okay, I got it. Look. Ready? And Cody, here, come on. Go get it. He slides around. Bring it back. See him get out. Aww. We're having a CPT Thanksgiving today because remember.
Stop! Cheyenne, my phone's right here.
You guys would have to see, but Cheyenne sprayed Savannah with the water bottle. And anyway, what was I about to say? We're having a color people time Thanksgiving because remember I told you guys that I thought Cheyenne turned the oven off, but she said she didn't. So I don't know what happened. I know I told him like, how dare she? Anyway, I don't know what happened. So that's the reason why it's taking longer for us to eat, because I couldn't stick anything else in the oven with the turkey in there. So everything is almost done. And we're watching Moana, and then after this, when Moana, whatever. Then after this, we are going to rent, what's that movie? Valerian. It looks really good. With Rihanna. But she's not the main character, right? But she's in it, and that's all she cared about. You want to tell them happy Thanksgiving? Tell them happy Thanksgiving. Say hi, Savannah.
Savannah.
You always do that. Finally, Thanksgiving dinner. Hawaiian rolls, ham, stuffing. We have beans with little smoky sausages in it. We have, did I say stuffing? I think I did. Potato salad, turkey with gravy on it, and then I have green beans with, I can't even think, with potatoes. And this is Thanksgiving dinner, and we're gonna watch a movie, and after this we'll eat dessert. I'm about to go to bed. I don't have work tomorrow, but Cheyenne does, and I feel bad for her because she's like, when she wakes up in the morning, we're all gonna be nice and comfy in our beds. Hi, Cheyenne.
Hey.
I went almost like pretty much in a food coma after we ate. And we did eat dessert. I didn't show you guys that. I'm so sorry. But we had pumpkin pie from Costco. Costco has the best store-bought pumpkin pie. Now, when people make it, of course, that's the best to me. I'm sure I can make it, you know, just find a recipe and do it. But I don't know. I just never wanted to make it. I always, when someone else makes it, I'll eat that, or I'll just buy it from Costco. So anyway, we had that, and we also had the pecan pie from Costco, which was very, very sweet. My uncle, the one who we got the puppy from, he makes some really good homemade homemade pecan pies. Forgot what I was saying. So yeah, we had that, and also some blueberry, what were those?
Like blueberry loaf bread.
A blueberry loaf bread type thing. That's what Cheyenne said. So we had that, and then we watched 3 movies. We watched Kidnap with Halle Berry. That was so stressful and intense. And we watched Valerian, which was really good. Rihanna was in it. And then we watched Jeepers Creepers 3, which, don't waste your time. It was really, really dumb. Yeah. Oh, and guess what, you guys? Cheyenne finally got approved for her vacation. So we can finally start planning our trip to... Happy Thanksgiving, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Give this video a thumbs up. Where you going? Oh, thought she was running in here. We're heading to bed, and Cody, it's gonna be what, night number 3 that he has not whined because we put the blanket on. Yeah, I think 3 nights. All right, you guys, talk to you later. Bye.